We got the move down. We waited out some of this stuff. We didn't feel confident that the bulls were going to rally up. First attempt failed. Second attempt looked very weak. Why would I not buy up here? Well, or here, thinking that this is some momentum. Look how weak these candles are. They're very small, lots of tails. And then you see this doji, you're starting to have doubt. What would you do if you're watching this price action? Are you thinking continuation to the downside? Are you thinking that maybe bulls are kind of fighting back and they've been going sideways? Maybe they rally up? Or do the bears crush it below all this? I wouldn't want to enter down here just because it's kind of scary just to enter in some chop, right? Thinking, well, you know, maybe I could guess and anticipate that it's going to go one way. I never want to just be anticipating the next movement. I want some kind of confirmation. Okay, if I'm seeing this, I'm not thinking anything. I'm not thinking, yeah, I know where it's going. Yeah, it's going to do this. It's going to pop up and fade back down. It's going to crash below and pop back up. It's going to dump here. There's no confirmation. There's nothing here that's telling me I know where it's going. I'm an agnostic trader. I wait for the behaviors. I want to be on the winning team. I want to be on the team that's kicking the other team's butt. You want to be a part of the winning team. This is the only job where it's good to be a follower. You want to follow the big money. Who's winning and who's losing, you want to pound them. What are you thinking here when you see this? Okay, it's the first time it breaks out of the trend line. You can see over here, the 1 minute candles are starting to get a little bit higher than these. Higher than these. Okay, yeah, these ones are higher than these, right? But they stayed below here. These ones kind of popped up, and you can see it here on a higher time frame. Are you thinking buy or sell? You think it's going to be another fail on the bulls? Drop down. Is it still too much anticipation? Buy or sell? This is 1 minute or getting higher than all of these. Testing this. If it gets above this, then to me it looks more like the bulls are starting to come back. The bulls are back in town, baby. That's what it's starting to feel like for me anyways. We'll speed it up to, let's go to 240. Not too fast, but not too slow either. I'm going to go ahead and add here. I'm jumping in.
Field.
I want to be a part of this. Got a little momentum kicking in. Come over here. I could do some add-ons if I want. If I still believe, we'll add on one. Sometimes when the momentum's kicking in and you try to be cute with the limit orders, you won't get filled. Sometimes I'll just throw one on with the market order. Oh, we're breaking above the neckline here. Clearing above all of this. Chop. Alright, got some momentum. Ooh, I might want to jump in for some more here.
Order filled.
Let's do it, baby. Let's add some more. It didn't even fill my limit order here. Oh my gosh, I didn't get another fill. That's why sometimes I just be jumping in with the market orders. Some people say it's crazy, but you got to trade and enter on the different type of environments and what you're in. And if I'm in a what I think is a strong move up, I will jump in. I won't hesitate. You're gonna miss a few ticks on the NASDAQ here and there, but sometimes it will go in your favor too. It's a double-edged sword there. But in this instance, I don't want to be left in the dust here like this guy. You know what? I'm feeling it. I'm going to go a little bit big. I got some cushion because I made some money on this one earlier, right? And, you know, I'm going to take my stops and my losses. I'm not going to go red on the day. I've already got my big money here. It's pumping up. You know what? Maybe I could pass a challenge again with this.
Order filled.
I'm going for it, baby. Let's go. We might push up all the way right here. We might do it. And actually, I did do this. I did it on the Discord. I remember. I wrote it down. I posted it in there. I think I didn't even get these good of an entries. I was entering as I was doing this that day. This was Monday. Had a really good Monday. Starting off the week with some nice profits. And we're just reliving the trades here. Showing what I like to do is trade momentum, avoid the chop action, buy above break of structure. It's nothing new. This shit's been going on for freaking millennials. Okay, it hasn't been going on millennials. Maybe it has. At least 100 years from reading Jesse Livermore's book. It's the same kind of trading that he does. It's the same type of stuff that Al Brooks talks about. Except Al Brooks talks about all the different types of trading styles you can take. He's like, you could be a budget bull, you could be a momentum bull. He says momentum bulls are a little bit easier to make money, but your risk profile is a little bit higher, right? But that's why I don't believe in the, well, or if you enter here, where do you have to put your stop? Do you have to put it all the way down here? I don't believe in that. Yeah, that would be break the structure, change the structure and all that. Sometimes I will hold, especially if I have a small amount. But if I have a big amount on and it starts to clearly make some moves to the downside, I'm not going to hold and wait all the way down here or whatever. Unless I have tons of cushion on the day, right? But I'm feeling pretty confident. We're up $400. Yes, I could totally just move my stops to break even with confidence. But a lot of times you get tagged out and you get nothing. And this is why I'll come over here and, you know, boom, boom, give me something. At least give me something. Make me feel like I've already locked in something. Here's my risk now. You know. Could even add on some more. I'm feeling the strength here, guys. You gotta believe. You gotta be bold and hold sometimes to make those big movements. If you don't hold and you're not bold ever, you're never gonna get the big movements, right? And I don't believe in this thing that, you know, if you're going for momentum, that you can't have big runners. I can have a high win rate, and I can have big runners too, and have big money. And that's just, to me, it's just a win-win. You gotta be extra disciplined though. If this thing starts to hit the brakes and make a U-turn, you gotta get out. Especially if it's breaking below this candle or this candle. I won't wait until all the way down to this candle. If it's this candle metamorphs into a big red doji or it starts to quickly collapse, then I'm out. But we're gonna let this thing play out. We're gonna watch it do its thing here. Might even go above it. You could scalp in and out a couple times, you know, just. Alright, let's lock this in. Let's do some scalping here, guys. Why not? We'll put some scalp orders here. Alright, we'll put it close so it pops back. I should have let some run just for the sake of showing. It's good to hold. We'll jump in here. We'll scale into some more scalps. Is it scary buying up here? For some people it is. I can't buy up here. It's too high. My crop's all the way back down. To me, I feel more comfortable buying when it's rising like dough, you know, like a good baked bread. It's on the rise, like that video I posted the other day with clips from Jesse Livermore's reminiscence of a stock operator. He says, I'm always buying if the price is higher than the previous price, not lower than the previous price. Okay, you want to buy on a rising scale and sell on a descending Scale. Do you think people are buying up here and they think it's going to push higher? I think they are. I mean, it's just me. That's why I'm still holding. It hasn't got below the micro pullback zone. You see, all this right here is just trend. Not even touching the micro pullback. Here, first micro pullback touch. Second, bounce. Third and fourth attempts, I usually think they're starting to get weaker and fail. Oh, it's looking kind of strong here on the 5 minute, but the little tail form, will this be an eat the tail situation, is what I call it. It's going to eat the tail and run up. Hit my TP there.
Order filled.
Boom. There we go. It could even go up higher, but